Real Productions. Let's get it. In a place of chaos and disorder, only the chosen can bring law and order. Law and Order Special Victims Unit, Christian Edition.
Jesus of the Bible is an archaic figure that was prophesied far before his coming. We've gone over this before, but the letter J was not created until the year 1524. So Jesus was not his name, but that is not the topic of discussion today. The cross that we all grew up understanding was the symbol, was the standard, the idol that has been shown. We were told that he died and was crucified on a cross.
You have inherited lies.
Lies, 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 lies.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Wood and stone. The Kaaba stone. We're not going to get into this too deeply, but during the Arab slave trade, Israelites were forced to convert to Islam. This is a fact. Well, that takes care of the stone. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit of this too. But the wood is symbolized with Christianity. This was forced upon Israelites during the Atlantic slave trade. The cross itself was established in the 4th century by Constantine, who is said to have had a vision to adopt the pagan cross as the symbol of Christianity.
Constantine is recognized as the first Christian emperor. What most people are not aware of is that while professing Christianity, Constantine maintained his devotion to the sun god Sol Invictus, the all-inclusive title given to the sun gods by the Roman Emperor Aurelian some 30 years earlier. Professing Christianity while practicing paganism, Constantine had the authority as a ruler of the empire to define a new Christianity. Constantine had the authority as a ruler of the empire to define a new Christianity. To define a new Christianity. A new Christianity.
Idolatry.
According to the Bible, idolatry is prohibited. Prohibited. Wherefore, my dearly beloved, flee from idolatry. Just in case you did not know what idolatry is, here you go. I want you to read it for yourself so you can truly understand. You can truly understand. To read it for yourself so you can truly understand.
Well, Mark, Michelle, these ashes are all that's left of the giant Jesus statue, and we've seen people stopping by here all day picking up these remains and taking them home as a reminder of what once stood behind me. And take a look, a metal skeleton frame now all that's left of what used to be a 60-foot tall, 6-story high statue. Giant Jesus is no more. It was quite the sight when a bolt of lightning went straight through the outstretched hand of Jesus. An act of God reduced the iconic landmark to ashes.
The God of our fathers raised up Jesus, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree. Him hath God exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins. To Israel and forgiveness of sins. Before we get to the conclusion of the matter, first we have to find the man behind the image, the idol behind the image that was forced upon the Israelites upon colonization. Cesare Borgia. The picture of his son was used to colonize and to subdue, whilst giving them a unified image. The symbolism exposes the culprit and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Century manuscript. Sometimes, it's amazing that, people in the 15th century, were they, aware of color? All the saints, even the Virgin, is painted black. Even today, you don't find such paintings in churches. Always, a bright color, not black color. So it has to be studied very, very well. This type of documents. Look, even the evangelist. This is magic.
Quote unquote Jesus did not come here to begin a new religion. He came here to fulfill prophecy. These stereotypical photos are heresy. In conclusion, the word cross in the Bible, when translated into Greek, which was the language written in the New Testament, you get staros, which is a wooden stake or pole that the Romans used in enacting their capital punishments. Jesus never called himself a Christian. The disciples were called Christians. They didn't call themselves that. The word Christian comes from Cretan. It would be blasphemy to call, quote unquote, Jesus a Cretan. A Cretan literally means a stupid person. Like I mentioned earlier, Jesus did not come to start a new religion. He came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Jesus came here for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The house of Israel's job is to lead people to Jesus, who then leads them to God. P.S. His name is not Jesus, it's Yahweh-Shai. The bottom line is, you're either an Israelite or a Gentile or a heathen. This is Paul, the supposed father of the Christian church, writing to Titus. Let's see what it means to be a Cretan or Christian according to the Bible. Whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake.
Lucre means money.
One of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said the Cretans are always liars, evil beasts, slow bellies.
What I'm telling you is just as he's physically standing here, knowing what's coming, God's saying, can you physically and spiritually and emotionally be able to stand when getting the vision or receiving it might get nasty? I'm gonna say it in a point just like that. Receiving vision from God might get nasty. You mean, God, I just bought, in crazy faith, I just bought my dream car. And now you're gonna ask me to sell it back and ride in the hoopty again? Yeah, because the vision I'm about to give you, it might get nasty.
What the? Oh, that's a Christian for you. I mean Cretan. I mean, come on,
And
man. Look at this. They
hear
took our
and see the
heritage
responses of the
and
people?
created religions. They
What
are
I'm telling you
mocking us.
It's
I'll
how
be
you
back
just
shortly.
reacted. It's how the people in your life will react when God is doing what it takes for the miracle. What are you saying? This man was blind, and what he was trying to do with this man is give him his DNA.
That doesn't make no sense. My man.
Utile di base ka pangalale.
Anda tumbuti.
Kalniti. Nzaseta senasaka. Sinukuli. Sibe pangalale. Wena.
What?
Jesus is your source. Whatever you do right now, don't you stop tithing. Don't you stop sowing offerings. Well, they won't let us go to church. Well, email it in there, text give or something, but you get your tithe in that church. If you have to go take it down there and drop it off and stick it under the door or something, you get that tithe in that church, you get that offering in that church, and then you go home and you do what we're supposed to do.
Law and Order, Special Victims Unit, Christian Edition. All praises to the Most High. The truth shall set you free.
Bow, 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 bow.
Big Pretty Dot.
See y'all next time. Thank y'all for tuning in. I truly appreciate y'all.
It's a movie.
Bigpretty.world.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.